morning, boys and girls, and it is time for our HFLE. Good. We are going to be singing a song. Do you guys know the song Head, Shoulder, Knees, and Toes? Yes? Good job. Well, we're all going to stand, and Miss is going to show you the action first, and then we're all going to be singing and doing action together. Are you excited? Yes, let's get up. So all of you stand up. Good. Stand away from your chairs so we can do the actions. Good. Miss is going to show you the actions, right? We're going head, shoulder, knees, and toes. One more time. Head, shoulder, knees, and toes. So let's all do it together. 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulder, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulder, knees, and toes. Knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. Good job. Give yourself a clap. Good. So now I'm going to hand you over to Miss, and she's going to tell you all about our body. Are you excited? Good. And we have to put on our, good job. Give him a power clap. Our listening ears. Good. Sit back and fold your arms and listen. Lovely. So do you guys love that song that Miss just sang for you? Yes. Head, shoulder, knees, and toes. And our head, our shoulders, knees, and toes are parts of our body. Lovely. And so for HFLE, our topic is parts of the body. Let's go again. Parts of the body. And do you know that some parts of our body are very, very private? Yes, and it means that person should not be touching you on your private parts, right? When they touch you on your private part, that is called a bad touch, right? And if they touch you on your regular places like your hands and so on, that is a good touch or friendly touch, right? So let's name our private parts. Let's go. Yes, your buttocks, lovely. Your vagina or your penis. Yes, where else is private? Your breast or your chest, is that right? Good. And so some parts of your body that is a friendly touch a person can touch you on is like your hands, your arm, you know, they can touch you, they touch your face, good morning or so on. That is a friendly touch, right? And a bad touch would be when they touch you on your private parts. Person should not be touching you there, right? So, Miss is going to show you a video all about good touches and bad touches. So you have to sit back and you have to listen and be quiet, right? Are you talking to your friends now? No. Are you fighting? Are you yelling? Are you walking around? No. We're looking at the video. So sit back, put your hands on your lap, and let's look at this video together.
My name is Nancy. I'm 9 years old. I live with my mom and my little brother. Mommy works very hard, so she comes home late at night and Mickey and I are home alone. But that changed when Uncle Brian came to live with us. Mommy was so happy she had someone she trusted to stay with us when she wasn't there. Uncle Brian was so cool. He'd let us play video games and we watched TV as late as we like. But everything changed. I woke up one night and he was lying in my bed next to me. He told me to be quiet. He said he was just making sure I was sleeping okay. Suddenly, he began touching my private parts. Uncle Brian said that big girls don't cry. He told me that if I stopped crying, I'd like what he was doing. I was afraid. He said never to tell Mommy or anyone else because they'd be upset and blame me if they found out. So I didn't tell Mommy. I didn't tell anyone. I was afraid. I cried at nights in my bed. Then, one day, a pretty lady visited our school. She She was a social worker. She told us it was wrong for people to touch us on our private parts, whether they're strangers, friends, or family. She said that if anyone ever touched us on our private parts, we should tell someone big that we trusted, like our teacher or parent. She told us not to be silent about it, that we shouldn't be afraid because it wasn't our fault. For the first time, I wasn't afraid anymore. Uncle Brian was wrong to touch my private parts. I told the social worker everything. I told her who did it, when it happened, what he did, and where it happened. I thought Mommy would be upset and blame me for everything, but she didn't. She hugged me and said she was sorry. She told me she loved me. After that, Uncle Brian is no longer with us. Mommy spends a lot more time at home with us now. I'm glad I didn't stay silent. I'm glad I told someone what happened to me. If someone has been touching or looking at your private parts, don't be afraid. It is not your fault. Tell someone.
Lovely. Good. Did you guys enjoy that video? Yes. How do you feel about that video? Okay. You're a little sad. Why are you a little sad? Because of what happened to Nancy. Yes. So, did you see that Nancy uncle was giving her some bad touches? He was touching her on her private part and in some wrong places. Yes. And should we allow that? No? Good. And so, was Nancy afraid to tell someone? Yes, she was afraid to tell someone because she thought it was her fault that her uncle was being naughty and touching her on her private part. But should Nancy be afraid? No. And if it were you, you shouldn't be afraid either because that is not your fault. So it doesn't matter if it's your uncle, if it's your friend, if it's teacher, if it's your neighbor, no one should be touching you on your private part. And if that happens, you are to tell someone. You tell mommy, you tell daddy, you don't wait, you don't keep it a secret, you tell someone. Good. And so Nancy was afraid in the beginning, but then she trusts someone, the social worker, and she told the social worker everything. Is that right? Yes. And we are to be proud of Nancy for that because you have to be very brave and you have to speak up, right? Yes. So give yourselves a tap on the shoulder for that. Yes. So can you tell me of some bad touches? Okay, let me hear from you. Good. If someone touches you on your buttocks, that is a bad touch. Where else? Yes, your vagina or your penis, that is a bad touch. What else? Yes, very good. Give yourselves a clap. If someone kisses you on your lips, that is also a very bad touch, right? If they're rubbing and touching all over your body in a bad way, rubbing you up, that is a bad touch. And what should you do? Yes, tell someone. Should you wait until the next day or the next week or the next month? No, good. And I want to hear from you again. What are some good touch now? Touches that we can allow and it is not a problem. Let me hear you. Okay, yes. If someone hugs you, that is a good touch. Yes, if they tap you on the shoulder, tap you on the back, tap you on the head, that is a good touch. Yes, if they hold your arm, that is a good touch. Good. And so today we learned about the good touches and the bad touches. So now we know some of the touches that we should allow and some of the touches that we should not allow. So right away, if somebody is touching you or giving you a bad touch, you said, no, no, no. No, 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 I do not like that touch. Don't be touching me there. No, 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 you tell them. Good. So this is going to teach you a song, right? And the name of the song is called I Love My Body, right? Let's say together. The name of the song is I Love My Body. And Miss is learning the song too, so you're gonna listen and Miss is gonna sing it for you. Let's go. I love my body from my head to my toes. I love my face, my eyes, my mouth, my nose. I love the way I look when I look in the mirror. I stand a little closer just to see a little clearer. Who is that? It's me, and I am looking good as good can be. Good job. Do you like that song? Yes, we are looking good as good can be, and we are to love our body. Good job. Good boys and girls. Did you guys enjoy that video? Yes, it was a lovely video. And did you enjoy that song we sang just now? Good. So for today, we have learned all about our bodies. And what did you learn about your bodies? Good job. We learned that there are good touches and bad touches. And what else did we learn? Yes, there are many parts of our body like, can you name it? Yes. Good job. Give him a power clap. Yes. And can you also name me some of the bad touches? Good job. Our buttocks. What else? Our private part as our vagina and penis. Good. And our, yes, our breast or chest. Good. And can you also tell me what are some of the things we consider as good touches? Yes. Yes, you can give your friend a hug. Yes, you can also give your friend a shake. Good. And should we be afraid to tell anyone if any grown-up person touches our private parts? No, we should not be afraid because those are considered bad touches, right? Good. Okay, boys and girls, we have learned so much today. Yes, we did. Give yourself a clap. Yay. Good. So for our homework, you're going to be drawing two parts of your body. And are we allowing mommy and daddy to do that for us? No, you're going to be doing that yourself. Good. So I have some activities here for you. The first group is going to be writing this phrase on the board here. It says, good touch and bad touch. And the next group is going to be modeling parts of their body for example, we have our leg and we are rolling the Play-Doh. We take a small piece and we're going to be rolling it and putting it on the line to make our legs. And we're doing the same for our hands. Right, boys and girls? Good. So, and for this group here, you're going to be writing your name on top here. And then you're going to be writing the phrase, good touch and bad touch. Good, guys. Begin.